We meet again, Batman. What are your plans to stop me? Nothing. You can't stop the Joker. I am unstoppable. I am a force of nature. None of your so-called superpowers can stop me. Okay, you've won. Hey, what's up, everyone? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, guys. And today we are going to be doing first we're going to be doing a look. We're going to be taking a look at Mr. Freeze. And also we're going to be doing a customization of Mr. Freeze. Now, as you guys can see right here, this Mr. Freeze looks kind of horrible. I'm not going to lie. He looks pretty horrible, guys. So what we plan to do is to make Mr. Freeze look more like this guy. But here's the kicker. You want to see something that's really, really weird and really, really unique? Look at this guy. This guy is DC Collectibles Iceman Mr. Freeze. And he looks exactly like the art right there. This is how Dr. Freeze, Mr. Freeze, whatever the hell you want to call him. I don't know why I end up calling him Dr. Freeze. But this is how he's supposed to look, man. Right there. And yet, we got this, which is actually not bad, but the color choice is pretty horrible. So we're going to see what we can do as far as customizing this guy. I'm definitely going to add some gray to him, maybe some silver, not really for sure yet, to make him look a little bit more like this guy, because let's be honest, he doesn't look all that great. But we're going to take him out of the package, take a closer look at him, and then we're going to customize him. So let's get him out of the package, and let's take a closer look. Okay, so one thing I can definitely say, first and foremost, is he actually is not that bad, but well, maybe he is. Let me see. Does this? Yeah, that's removable. So that's a good thing. Yeah, I think he looks better without this thing, because this thing is big and bulky. And yeah, he just looks kind of, I'll just say it, he looks kind of dumb. With the big old capsule, so he looks way better like that. So the overall head sculpt is actually not that bad. Just the color choice, man, just overall very, very bland. So yeah, I'm definitely going to go over this with some gray, maybe hit up some silver points here and there. Just get rid of these horrible colors, man. Like, I don't know what Mcfarlane was thinking, bro. You know, he's given us, some great masterpieces, but the color choices, I mean, listen, they're not that bad, but I don't know, man. They're not that great. The head sculpt was actually really good. So here is the DC collectible, which I think is the definitive Mr. Freeze. But overall, and this actually pops off too right there. But, I mean, this one is actually not too shabby. Yeah, there's a lot of potential in this figure. So, all right, guys, let's get to the customization process. I have no idea what I'm going to do, but I know I'm going to get rid of these colors because I don't really care too much for them. So, this is before. Oh, right, guys. So here we are. We are back. I did my little customization on Iceman. So let's take him off the stand and I'll show you guys what the hell I did. Okay, so here's Iceman off of the turntable, and essentially what I did was actually a very, very simple custom. I painted them all blue. There was really so I painted him a couple of different shades of blue. So I kind of gave him like a paint job, and also I went over him with a dry wash, and also I left some spots here and there. So I'll explain to you what that all that means. So I went over it with some light blue, and then I went over it with like a dark wash, and then I threw on some metallic blue, just to kind of give like the blue like a ice look to it. So he has like a light blue and metallic blue all over his body, and also I left some of the spots right there with the white seeping through, because you guys know he had the light blue, the really light blue, and the white underneath him. So I kind of left that alone, and also I added some silver onto his body as well. So there is that right there. So it kind of looks like blue ice right there. There is the side. There is the back of Mr. Freeze. And if I call him Dr. Freeze, I apologize. There is this gun. I also added some blue to his gun. Also left the white on there. If you guys have this figure, then you know that it was just white. So I just threw on some blue, light blue, and metallic blue. I wanted to give him metallic blue because I felt like it just pops. It really pops for this figure. So let's pop on, speaking of pop, let's pop on his helmet. And I'll show you guys how he looks with his helmet. Okay, so there he is with the helmet. I don't really particularly care for the helmet. As you guys can see, I tried to do like the bubble effects right there. They didn't turn out too well. I should have added white instead of blue. But I don't really care too much for this helmet because it's just too big and too bulky. Compared to which I think is the better Iceman from DC Collectibles. I just think this one is just way superior, even though I did a custom of this guy. I still like this guy a little bit better. This is from DC. I believe DC Collectibles, but there's a little side by side. I still love this one, and the overall detail and also the little encapsule for his head is done right. It's not oversized, and I didn't have to do anything to this guy. I really love this Iceman. So Dr. Freeze turned out pretty decent, man. It's a different take on Dr. Freeze. I don't know. I don't think I could have done anything else better with this Iceman. I do like him. I do like how he turned out. So before, I would probably have given him like a 6. Afterwards, I give him like a 7. I do like this Dr. Freeze. I'm definitely going to keep him. Going to add him to my collection. Definitely without this big, bulky capsule of a head. I'm going to leave this off of his head. The head sculpt is actually done really nice. So there you guys have it. Let me know what you make of my customization of the Iceman, Dr. Freeze. I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next review. Peace out.